Hello everyone, Josh first back again with some more Goddess of Genesis S. Now, this has been a huge question. Probably one of the biggest questions asked in this game, and that is, what do you do with the paid-only banners? How do free-to-plays handle that? What do you do with Genesis turrets if you do get them? And how do you properly summon in this game so I don't waste resources? So it's kind of like a multi-layered question, but it's a big question that needs to be answered. And I'm here to do that for all of you here today. So hopefully this video is extremely helpful. This might be one of the most important videos to watch for this game, because what I'm about to tell you, and if you don't know it already, it's going to be a game changer. So there's a misconception that these banners, and let's go ahead and go over here to the summoning panel. We have Burning Flames, Killing Stone Saga, and Tranquil Earth right now. Now, usually I believe there's one or two Genesis turret banners up at all times. For the global release, obviously we're getting 3 at once, just like the Southeast Asian version did. That has 3 different elemental banners, and they each have 2 featured units on each banner. And they do use Genesis turrets. And then we, of course, have the General Pull banner that's going to be here permanently. And the General Pull banner, it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger because every time a new SSR drops, it gets added to the General Pull. So obviously the General Pull is going to get bigger and bigger with the 2.2% rates. So that is the explanation between those 2 banners briefly. Now, the big thing that a lot of people are upset about when they saw this and they uninstalled the game or just didn't want to give the game even a look because they heard about it and they thought it was just some kind of a bad horror story, is Genesis turrets are a quote-unquote paid-only banner. That is only half correct, and it's not as bad as you would think it is. So the way this game works is after you do your first 3 SSR pulls in the game, you will start getting on a 50 pity cycle for all your SSRs if you get bad luck. Obviously, if you pull an SSR before you do 50 summons, you're ahead of the rates and it'll again reset. The 50 pity resets immediately when you pull an SSR. So if you do a multi, for example, and you pull an SSR on the 3rd pull and your next 7 units are going to be an SR or lower, then that means you're now 7 out of 50 towards your next pity to guarantee to pull an SSR. And what's really cool about the 50 pity summons is that it's between all the character banners. So even if it's a Genesis turret banner or the General Pull banner, that 50 is still being accumulated. So if I do 49 pulls on the regular banner and I didn't pull an SSR, I could use 1, and I repeat, 1 Genesis turret in this banner, for example, and I'd guarantee pulling an SSR. Okay? And if you look here at the preview, you can see there, again, there's 2 different rated up characters. 80% chance to obtain when summoning an SSR. So this means if you want to effectively use your Genesis turrets, you want to use them on the guaranteed pity. It might take you a month to get rid of them. It might take you several months to get rid of your Genesis turrets, but it's worth it because they're so hard to get, because they're only through events right now, or if you spend real money to get them. So if you're a free-to-play player, you need to learn to summon correctly, because if you don't, you're throwing away a very, very valuable resource. Those Genesis turrets should all guarantee SSRs if you summon with them correctly. Some people will even do a 40 pull on normal banner and then they'll do a multi on the Genesis. Now, if you do that, that's 10 Genesis turrets gone. And like I said, they do not come easy. I'm currently free to play in this game and I have 9, and that's because we have 2 events going on right now, which I'll show you briefly. We have the Angelic Trial, which you can get 10 from by day well, actually probably by day 4 or 5 you should have 10 of them. Well, actually it might be 6, I don't know right off the top of my head, but you can get 10 of them that way. You can see here every day there's gonna be different missions. I believe it's 10. And then we have, if we go to events here, I believe Celestial Oath, right? Yes. So starting at level 25, when you reach account level 25, you can pick up 4 right there. You can pick up another 5 at 30, another 5 at 35, another 5 at 40, another 5 at 45, another 5 at 50, another 5 at 55, another 5 at 60, and all the way up. And then you actually get 10 on 65 and 70. Now, you want to save those up, because I'm going to be talking about a very powerful unit in my next Goddess of Genesis video. So free-to-plays, if you're watching this video, I would advise you to save those, and I'll tell you why in that next video, so stay tuned. But back to our point here. So if you summon correctly in this game, there is zero reason that your Genesis tickets do not equal SSRs. Either if you drop 10 for a guaranteed multi, or if you drop a single for a single SSR, you should be getting SSRs with those Genesis tickets no matter what if you do it correctly. And it's going to be up to you as the player to keep track of your pity so you don't mess up. Free single summons that you get daily count towards that 50 pity. Single summons that you do throughout the day with your golden turrets, those are going to still be counting towards your 50. So it don't matter if you do single summons or multi summons, those are counting towards your 50. And again, if you pull an SSR, it resets the pity back to 50 again. And if you pull an SSR within a multi, make sure you're keeping track how many units that came after that SSR, because those will go towards your 50 yet again. Unless that SSR you pull is the very last pull, then it doesn't matter. But again, the SSR pity does reset. It is 50. You can use them between the Genesis turrets and the regular summoning pool, the general banner. It doesn't matter. It goes between them cumulatively, and it's very, very nice. Another thing to note with how the Genesis turret banners work, like I said, it's 80% chance that if you pull an SSR, it's going to be a raid-up unit. So you have a very high chance it's going to be one of the 2 raid-up units that is going to be that SSR that you pull from your Genesis turret. So a lot of people can use that system, and they can pull featured units multiple times with high succession. So that is how you summon correctly in this game if you are free to play or a whale. That's just how you need to do it, because it's the best way to do it. It's the most efficient way, and with how many dupes you need for characters to fully awaken in this game, it's the best course of action to take. Otherwise, you're going to hurt yourself in the long run, and I don't want to see anybody hurting in this game. We need more players, not less players. So hopefully that takes away a lot of misconceptions, a lot of, arrogance that some players have that don't even know what they're talking about. Hopefully this helps you feel like the game's not as pay to win as people try to make it seem like it is. The Genesis turret banners are not for free to play to just sit there and complain about. If you use your Genesis turrets correctly that you get from events, those tickets will last you a long time, and they'll guarantee you nothing but SSRs. So it is very, very good. If you're a whale, it don't matter. You're going to be burning money anyway, so you're going to be summoning in those banners regardless. But if you're free to play, use your Genesis turrets wisely. Okay? And if you do that, even if you get 10 or 15 or even 50 over the course of 2 to 3 months, those tickets are going to be giving you that many potential SSRs. That is a lot. Use your other tickets and your free daily summons in the general pool, and if you get bad luck, you know where to go. You go to the Genesis banner, pop that pity, and boom, SSRs are raining down. So that's how you do it, guys. Hopefully this was very helpful. I tried to explain everything. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. And there you go. And that's how you need to do it, guys. So that's going to be it for me in this video. My next Goddess of Genesis video will be explaining why free-to-plays, you should be saving those Genesis turrets for at least a month or 2, because somebody's on their way and they are OP as F. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe, check notifications, join us in the Discord and description below. Don't forget to follow me at Twitter at JoshVerse. I gotta work on that. But that's gonna be it. Take care. Have a good one. Until next time. Peace.